Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bandy Kiki. You're an apologetic African lesbian and entrepreneur. So today we're going to be talking about weight loss. But before I go on to my journey with weight loss and how I use intermittent fasting and keto to lose weight, I just want to say that if you're new on my channel, please do consider subscribing. Because I'm going to be sharing more content on lifestyle, LGBT, and entrepreneurship. And just to remind everyone that I do upload content every Wednesday before 3 p.m. GMT. So I feel like I should tell you guys why I wanted to lose weight in the first place, because to me, the reason why people want to lose weight, or the reason why I wanted to lose weight, is a key part of my journey. So in 2016, I got diagnosed with uterine fibroids, and I only had the opportunity to have it removed through a major surgery last year in March. And I remember weighing myself in March, and I was 91 kg. Bear in mind that I'm only 5'3", so 91 kg is quite a lot of weight for somebody of my height to carry. And just a quick reminder, if you're listening to this at the moment and you want me to share my fibroids journey, please do comment, and I would do that. I've wanted to share the fibroid journey anyways, but then again, it's always nice to know that people want that sort of content, or people are looking forward to that sort of content. So when I had my surgery last year, unfortunately, because it was a major surgery, I couldn't do any exercises. The only thing I could do was feed myself and sit around, and that was it. So a couple of months after that, or 6 months after my surgery, I was having a conversation with my friend Afua, my very good friend, by the way. Afua, she lives in London, and she told me about the keto diet and how her sisters had a lot of success using the keto diet. And so I decided to give it a try, and because I'm one of those people that I've always said that I'm not a physical person. I don't like exercising, so diet seemed more like something that I would do. So after my so that seems something like more I would do. So unfortunately, when I started the diet, I had to go to South Africa for the Queer Women in Business Summit last year. And while in South Africa, I drank a lot of alcohol and I ate a lot of African food, pap. South Africans call it pap, but we call it in Cameroon fufu. So I ate a lot of that, and I ate a lot of other things that are not a part of the keto diet. And when I came back to the UK, unfortunately for me, it was very difficult to go back to the diet. So I stopped. And I did try the water fast after the keto diet, but it didn't get anywhere. About a month, 2 weeks ago, I decided to give the keto diet another try again. And why did I decide to give this keto diet another try? I was doing that because I have nasty BP, and keeping my weight in check, it's paramount. It's very imperative for me, for my general health. So now that you know the reason why I wanted to lose weight, what exactly is intermittent fasting and keto diet? So intermittent fasting, or IF as some people call it, is simply eating plans that alternate between fasting and eating period. And the goal here is to trigger fat burning. Through my research, I found out that intermittent fasting can lower blood pressure, it can lower cholesterol levels, as well as also improve brain health. And keto diet, or the ketogenic diet, is simply a low carb, high fat diet. So basically, when you eat a lot of fats and very little carbohydrates, your body goes into a metabolic state called ketosis. While in ketosis, your body uses the fats from your diet and the fats from your body as fuel. So what exactly can you eat on the keto diet? So on the keto diet, you can eat things like natural fats, fish, seafood, cheese, eggs, and some vegetables that grow above ground, and meat. And the things to avoid on the keto diet is fufu corn, bread, pasta, and even fruits that have high sugars like pineapples and grapes. So while on the keto diet, my net carb in a day was 20 gram or below 20 gram, And I've read somewhere that if you stay between 20 to 50 gram while on the as net carbs per day while on the keto diet, it's still a good it's still good. You will still be losing weight. So anyways, do your research about this diet, do your research about intermittent fasting, do your research about the keto diet, and then you can go on to start your diet. But there's a lot of information online about this particular diet. There's a lot of literature about intermittent fasting. There's a lot of literature about the keto diet. There's even a lot of more YouTube videos on this particular subject as well. Before I share my experience on the keto diet, I would just like to say that I am not a doctor or a dietitian. Please do consult a doctor or a dietitian before you attempt this diet. And just to say that people's bodies are different and you might have a different reaction to this particular diet. This is just my experience, and I'm not claiming to be a professional here. So here are some of the things that I focused on while on the diet. Bear with me because I didn't write things down when I was on the diet, because I didn't know I was going to be a YouTuber and do this particular video. So I focus more on eating meat and vegetables. I'm not very good with eating fats, like something with a lot of butter and cheese, So I ate more of meat and vegetables, and then I ate at a calorie deficit. Now, while on the keto diet, I joined a lot of Facebook groups, a lot of keto Facebook groups and all that. And I've seen quite a number of posts. A lot of people say within those groups that calories don't count when you're in keto diet. Of course, calories do count. If you eat more calories than you're supposed to eat in a day, you're going to gain weight. If you eat the normal number of calories you're supposed to eat in a day, you would maintain your weight. And if you eat less, you lose weight. That's common knowledge, but then again, so I focus more on eating whole food rather than processed food. Now, I'm not going to go into the literature of what whole foods are and why you should eat them, even if you're not on a diet, because it's definitely better than processed food. I read a lot of that online, so you can also go online and read that as well. So the next thing that I did was plan all my meals before I went out shopping. Now, when I first attempted the keto diet, I spent a lot of money buying stuff. Every day I go out, I buy something, and some of the times these things are not even keto. They're not even things I should eat in the keto diet. So planning my meals this time before I went shopping really helped me stay on budget, and also stop the temptation stop me from buying something that was not necessarily keto. And the next thing that I did is I stayed really hydrated all the time. While on the keto diet, one of the side effects for me, because I experienced this first time and second time, was I have a very dry mouth while on keto. So I drank at least 2 liters of water daily. And what this did for me as well was sort of like fill my stomach and reduce hunger. And then the next thing that I did, this is not something that I did, but I just wanted to throw this in here. I am not a snacker. I don't snack on stuff normally, even if I'm not on a keto diet. So if you do feel like you're a snacker and you need your snacks, please pre-prepare keto snacks so you don't fall off your diet when you want to snack. And then here are some of the things that I experienced, while on the diet. Week 1, I experienced a lot of cravings. I wanted to eat potatoes, I wanted to eat fufu corn, I wanted to eat pasta, I wanted to eat everything but keto food. And one of the things that kept me going was the fact that I really wanted to do this. I mean, I had nasty BP, but also I didn't like the way I felt about myself. I remember going to is it Durham? I don't know how to pronounce it most of the times, to be honest. I remember going to Durham University as a panelist, and everyone on the panel was a woman, and they all sat there with their legs crossed, and I couldn't cross my legs because my thighs were too big. I felt really insecure, It's something that I like sitting down with my legs crossed, but I couldn't do it that day. And I remember telling my then girlfriend, who is now an ex, like, oh my goodness, I went to the panel and everybody was sat there with their legs crossed and I couldn't cross my legs. We all laughed about it, but I felt really insecure at the time. So anyway, so that kept me going. Like the thought of me, I wanted to feel good about myself, and be healthy, So yeah. So during week 2, I added rope skipping. I bought a rope online and I started jumping. and I also experienced the keto flu. And at some point, I thought it was coronavirus, to be honest with you, with the, with the virus going around and all that, but it wasn't. So, but it passed really quickly. Then during week 3, I developed the keto rash and the keto breath. Now, keto breath is like bad breath. It's like morning breath. It's not the best. Don't worry, I don't have it now because it's all gone. But yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best smell, to be honest. So yeah, what I did was just use a lot of mouthwash and wash my mouth. Brush my teeth for like a couple of times in a day. And with the keto rash, it was just a rash, red patches, nasty looking rash, that was just there. But then I realized that when I went out to skip and I came back sweaty, it started itching. And I bought a black spot remover, from online as well, and I started using on it. It got a bit better. And on week 4, I started having dreams about messing up my diet. Oh my goodness. I would dream that I ate potatoes, or I ate pasta, or I ate bread, or I ate this, and I would so I would sort of like get up in a panic, like, oh my goodness. And I would realize that it was just a dream, because believe you me, the dreams were so vivid, so vivid. But anyways, and that's just all. Like I said again, I didn't write things. I didn't write down everything every reaction that I got while on keto diet, because I didn't know that I was going to do this video. I didn't know I was going to be a YouTuber. But if I do think of anything, I'm going to leave that in the description box. I'm also going to leave my email for anybody with questions, and you can also just comment them and I would reply. Now, while sharing my keto journey on Facebook, I did have a lot of comments from my African brothers and sisters saying, oh, the food you're posting is very English, it's very European, it's not part of our African diet, so how can we join you on this journey? Now, just like there's a lot of literature online about intermittent fasting and keto diet, there's also a lot of literature online about the African keto diet. So you can just go online and Google and find this information. But then if you can't find the links to this particular site, please do leave a comment or email me, which my email is going to be in the description box, and I will help you with the link. So if you're new on this platform, please do subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be sharing why I had to stop the keto diet abruptly next week. So do subscribe so you can and do turn on your notification bell so you can get a notification when I post the video. And thank you very much for watching, guys.